That's oddly specific. So a woman will get a 6, will get with a 6 if the guy who is the 6 as well, and he's in that 20% range. Because trust me, the guys who are in the 20% range are on the regulated side of sexuality right here. Okay, that's the belief set, anyways. So the 6 has to at least convince that woman that he is a 6.5 because he's funny, because he has a better education, because he makes more money, because he has some other value added feature that pushes him up just a touch, pushes him a little bit up that chain, right? Even if that's completely false, the perception that he could be a 7 if he put on a tuxedo. He could be a 7 if he got that promotion. He could be a 7 if he got to the gym more regularly. He could be a 7 if he would just go down to Palm Springs Tan and he got the dark tan with 2 iolites and 1 amethyst. If he got those additives in there, he could be a 7. That's oddly specific. Yes, I understand. If he got a spray tan, he would go from a 6 to a 7. What is it? If he's not on Tren, I don't want him. If he would just take Tren, maybe he could go to an 8. And I'm a 6 because women, remember, hypergamy never seeks its own level. That's why assortative mating will always be false, because hypergamy always wants one step above it. And even if it's completely false, even if the guy's a 5 and she's a 7, and that guy manages through some sorcery to convince that woman that he is actually a 10 or a 9 or an 8, doesn't matter. It's perception is fucking everything, right? And so until such time as she goes, this is just a 5, I could be getting with this guy, right? So women do not want that lateral change. Hypergamy does not seek its own level. The problem with this is that young Christian evangelical guys haven't got that fucking memo. And I'm here to give it to you because I care.